Welcome to the Facts of Friction, brought to you by Tungsten Network, the trusted and proven leader in e-invoicing. Tungsten Network is committed to helping buyers and suppliers eliminate friction from the global supply chain. That's why they've asked us to conduct actual science experiments to help everyone understand how friction works. I'm your host, Tom Needleman, and this is Professor Walter Atkinson. Hello, Professor!
Hello.
So what do you have up your sleeve today?
Sleeve?
Yeah, like what experiment is happening?
Today we're going to demonstrate the principle of friction by moving a heavy object across a flat level surface.
Moving a heavy object, it seems a lot more like work than it does an experiment.
Well, why do you say that?
Oh, no reason. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
What's wrong with the mood?
Nothing wrong with the mood. It's all good. So, this is our heavy object.
Yes, we have a heavy load of paper, about 160 kilograms.
Oh, how many sheets would you say that is?
30 to 40,000, I believe.
Ah, well, Professor, it so happens that is about the same quantity of paper invoices that the AP department in a mid-sized company might process in a year. Isn't that interesting? Okay. So how do we move this, you know what? Do you mind if I just call them invoices?
Well, you can call them anything you want. The important thing is it has a large inertial mass, which means when you apply a force, that mass tends to keep it from getting accelerated. Now, also working against our efforts is the force of friction. Now, if you wouldn't mind, could you try and push the papers in that direction?
Yep, I'll give it a try. No, those are some heavy papers. I mean, invoices.
So you were unable to move it?
Yes, Professor, I was unable to move it.
Well, good. Let's use some special equipment to see if we can reduce the force of friction to make it easier to push the papers along the floor.
Invoices. And wait, this is your special equipment? I thought you'd at least have something cool.
Well, obviously you don't understand how it works.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I do. You just push it, like this.
Yes, but why does the cart make it easier?
Because it has wheels.
And?
Oh, and wheels roll.
Well, let's think in terms of friction. You see, the thing about wheels is that they don't slide across the floor, they roll with it. So there's less friction when the paper moves across the floor.
Wait, isn't that what I just said?
More or less. Mostly less.
So what we've created is a faster, easier way of moving invoices from one place to another, right?
What we've created is a way with less friction.
So, Professor, it's kind of like when invoices roll through the payment process thanks to a streamlined and secure e-invoicing system without getting stuck because of friction caused by invoice exceptions, fraud, and supplier inquiries. You know, Professor, the frictionless commerce that happens when buyers and suppliers are connected in a globally compliant network. Because of the elimination of paper from the payment process, right? Professor? I'm going to take that as a yes. Thanks, Professor. So on behalf of Tungsten Network, I'm Tom Needleman, and he's Professor Atkinson, saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time for another episode of The Facts of Friction. And since there is no friction, can we try moving this?
What did you do? Stop. Get out of the way.
Visit tungstennetwork.com to find and fix the friction in your supply chain.